Hey, it's your girl Barb G from Barb G's Classical. I just had a chance to check out the new All Eyes on Me movie, which is a Tupac biopic starring Demetrius Shipp Jr. I've been waiting for this movie to drop for a good minute. Okay, being a girl that grew up in the Tupac era and what a lot of people consider like the golden era of hip hop, which is the 90s, the early 2000s. When I found out that this movie was about to drop, oh my God, I was so live, y'all. So this morning I woke up and I saw all this negative feedback and criticism on the film. And I'm thinking like, okay, this is expected, especially with a biopic, because some people just don't like biopics. And I think that a lot of times people just want the actual person to be playing themselves in the movie. Obviously, that's not going to happen a lot of times. But I'll tell you what, every now and then it's totally necessary for you to go back and make people understand why they call a nigga like Pac one of the greatest of all times. Okay? But okay, let's get into the movie. I did notice in the beginning of the movie, things were kind of like sped up. It just kind of went like boom, 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 boom. But it's still a 2 hour long movie, and I believe that they did that just to kind of get to the thick of the controversies of Tupac's life. The beginning kind of gives you a glimpse of his childhood and upbringing. Tupac grew up in some of the roughest cities and also grew up amongst the Black Panther influence. That alone is so fucking intricate. Like, I want to know everything about that. I just feel like that is so deep to me. Is that selfish of me? Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyways, I want to know the details of his childhood. I'm not sure if we'll ever get that in a biopic, but anyways, unfortunately, that part was sped up in this one as well. I'll tell you what they did get into. They did touch him and Jada Pinkett's relationship and how they met. For a good bulk of the video, you get to see and understand the relationship between Pac and Interscope. They go into some of the politics that subsequently shows why he allowed Suge Knight to step in, and he ultimately signed to Death Row Records. Then things would kind of reveal how things would go while he was signed to Death Row Records. By the way, I learned something really different about Snoop Dogg that I didn't know before. Did y'all know this? Like, you got to hit me up and let me know, okay? I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want you to see it, and y'all definitely need to comment and let me know if you knew this about Snoop. What else? The rape charges he caught and how he caught them. They covered the trial that he was on for the rape allegations in his infamous speech that he gave to the judge while he was on trial. They briefly reflected him and Biggie's relationship on the film. They shared what happened at the Quad Studios from their perspective the night that Tupac was shot. That always gives me chills. That always gives me chills. It doesn't matter which film I've seen it in or documentary. It gives me this certain feeling. Man, you know what really blows me away after seeing all these movies, like All Eyes on Me and the Notorious movie and the NWA movie? They all have these different interpretations of what happened from their perspective, but it's all their truth. All of these stories were their realities. And after you've seen them all and put these stories together, it's mind-blowing. I really believe that everyone should go check this movie out. Tupac's story is a part of hip-hop culture. And for the naysayers, I don't necessarily think that a biopic should be absolutely killed. Although I don't think Tupac's story will ever die, I think it will live on as long as hip-hop live on. You still have to leave room for the story to continue. You know what I mean? I give the movie All Eyes on Me a 8 out of 10. I really want you all to check it out and let me know what you think at Barb G's Classical on any or all social media outlets. All right?